Yeah, purple folder right here. Say folder in Spanish. Think of folding the carpet. Folding carpet so it
The only thing is, but it's gonna be hard for me to get my shit to get it that PS5. Then I'm be on P. I'm not gonna have a game.
I say purple. Mora. La morada, and I can put this in the chat. Okay. So you see it. En la carpeta morada es el libro de español. Okay? I don't know why you put a period at the end of that. Here. Write that and copy and paste that and fix that. And put a period at the end of that. There we go, that's better. Alright, so en la carpeta morada, if you look at the chat, es el vocabulario del libro de español. So let me click on.
This nigga Derek just sold my shit and just left, bro.
Wow, look at this.
Y'all wanna build a skybase on Fortnite? I'm bored.
We're gonna take a quick look at.
Hey, what's your name? YT.
Yeah.
You play 2K20?
I want you guys to review.
I got it.
What's your rep?
Vocabulary words.
It's an all-star one, and I'm kind of terrible at
damn.
You guys are going to be going into breakout room.
You did that put me in matter.
Right. What you prefer.
Alright.
Okay. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, bro, I'm not playing Madden, bro. Let's play Fortnite or something, bro. But a skybase, I'm fucking bored.
As many of you unmute your mics, people. NL. Desayuno. I hear one person. Okay. I need the rest of you. Come on, Andrew, Cabrin, Ryan. Yeah, very good. Now, someone's jamming music in the background. You guys are gonna. And two, you're going to be speaking to each other in your breakout room. And you can't do it with a lot of loud music in the background. You should be in as quiet as possible. You notice where I'm at, it's quiet. I mean, I'm going to unplug my my headphones. It's quiet. Plus. No noise. When you plug in my headphones. By the way, is there any hissing noise with my headphones? Or is everything fine? Am I coming through clear? Fine. Okay, yesterday there was a glitch. Plugged it in properly.
Hi.
Anyway, that's fixed here. Okay. So, okay. So let's play this game. I say cereal, you say in español? El cereal. Okay? I need to hear you say it, because if you're mispronouncing it, I need to correct it. So here's your chance for me to hear you and to correct your Spanish. Okay? I say breakfast, you say?
No, desayuno.
Come on, let's hear from more of you. Come on, Ryan, Andrew, Cabrin, the rest of you guys. Mariah, Taylor, Talia, Kiari, Sammy, Sanaya, Malcolm, Brooklyn, Tiari. Okay, Angel, I really want to hear you. Jay Sean, Nuhameen, Patton. Okay, I want to hear you guys. I want to hear you guys speak in Spanish. Okay, so I say breakfast, you say?
El desayuno.
Good, sounds good to me. I say eggs, you say?
Los
huevos. I say bread, you say?
El pan.
I say toast, you say? El pan tostado. Very good. I say banana. You say? El plátano. Very good. You guys are really good with your pronunciation. Keep up the good work. I say sausage. You say?
La salchicha.
Yes, salchicha. I love it. Have fun with this, guys. I love it. Hang on. Let's see here. Someone's. Okay, hang on. I'm messaging this dude. Okay. Thank you for that, Joseph. I say bacon. You say?
El tocino.
El tocino.
El tocino.
You know what they say in Colombia? I haven't shared this with you. They call it tocineta in Colombia. But if you say el tocino, they know what you're talking about. But they just have, different countries have different ways of saying the exact same thing. Okay, I think it was Monday. I was talking to one of my classmates about
Derek.
Australian
Derek's
English.
Nigga, Derek sold my shit and quit the match.
British English, Queen's English.
Huh? You gonna get on?
I could.
Are you though?
Dialect of the British English.
So bitch, don't ask me, should I get on there?
There's Australian English. And in Australia, different
What's that?
Australia speak
I'm trying to get
different
across and you
styles.
Oh, bro, Jay, you wanna see this nigga cock getting crossed?
No, fool. That shit
They call it
was, I got no value. Chill.
That shit was so fucking funny, bro. I swear to God.
Like,
That shit was
you don't have to say the
hilarious.
restroom or the bathroom.
That nigga fell on his pure back.
Almost let me tell
What
you
do they
right
refer to
now.
the restroom?
What?
Almost let me tell you right now.
Anybody know?
Fuck it, nigga, right now. Only one I want to.
You guys don't know. They call it the dunny. Like, oh, my.
Bro, JJ, Derek, don't ever sell my shit and leave.
I don't know why they call
That's
it.
why niggas get booted offline for shit like that, bro. I'll boot your shit.
I love the Australians. They're wonderful football. They're tremendous.
I'll boot your shit.
Back to Espanol. Okay?
Hop on Fortnite, bro.
Connection, which is something, by the way, it's part of the standards for this class.
Niggas is bitches.
Connection to other languages.
Bro, I already whooped it. I don't feel like playing no fucking Madden, bro. I'm gonna download a free game.
You got it.
Bro, like, I have 2K, I got Madden, Fortnite, 2K20, Grand Theft Auto,
More people.
Call of Duty. Like, bro, what game should we play, bro?
Okay, I'm hearing one person. Caleb, let's see if anybody else responds. Come on. I say yogurt, you say
Yogurt.
Alright, bro. Call me when y'all ready to play a game, bro.
okay. All right, let's go to lunch now. Now you can talk. Monte, Cynthia, Andrew, Nelson.
Bro, I'm going to sleep, bro. I'm gonna take a nap, alright, Kai? No white boy not coming. Little white chocolate. Bro, that nigga Derek a sellout. 50 ass nigga. Call that nigga house, cuz.
You know we some feed, no? Tell me to get
Fuck out, bitch. On hood. Don't turn my camera on, bitch. I'll beat you up. I'm fucking tired, bro.
take, nigga, come on, no.
Yeah.
Cabron. Come on, Cabron.
It's Cabrin.
Shut up, Karen.
Yo, it's Cabrin.
Come on. Alright, grandma.
Fucking broccoli.
Why you say dropped off on me and David?
What did I drop? No, I didn't. That was you. Kai.
Nice boy. Half an hour more combat back. Sport there, get that shit.
Bro, nigga, that cause I got. You pay bills. You set your ass on a bunk bed.
Anyway.
Kai, shut up. Westside Hoovers. Going to sleep.
Am I on mute? Can you guys hear me?
Bunk bed ass nigga.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah. Hurry up, doggy.
It's kind of freaky when I ask a question I don't get it. Okay.
That's because Kai was there.
Shut up. You don't talk.
Bro, what did you do today? Nothing.
I'm going to read this to you guys. So,
I ain't even go to goddamn school.
wait a second.
I'll try to open John. I'm getting up my. I'm about to beat your fucking ass, nigga.
Apple is manzana. Now the Z is like an S. So say it that way. Manzana.
So how you say apple?
Well, let's go back here. It's el
Open the door.
fruto de manzana. And then orange juice is el jugo de naranja. No. El jugo de naranja. Say naranja. See, when you break it down, this is going to take. I've got to break down words in Spanish too. Okay? And a lot of words in Mexico, they're not even Spanish. They're from the native people. Okay? Like the Pyramid City, south of Mexico City, Teotihuacan. The original name of Mexico City, Ciudad Mexico, the Aztecs called it Tenochtitlan. That's a tough word to say. And then I was traveling by bus
Alright, bet. I want to do that today.
from Acapulco, from the state of Guerrero, Acapulco, south to Puerto Escondido, to the town of Puerto Escondido in the state of Oaxaca. And we is En Saint-Louis, Deschambault, and Romans.
Yep.
So, you know, I'm having to learn to say that. It's a volcano near next to a city, and it's like, I don't know, man, it's super long. So, it's just the name of a volcano. Oh my God! By volcanoes. That's my guess. Nail mono, yeah, that has to do with your lungs, like pneumonia. Microscopy, silico, yeah, the silica, the dust, the volcanic dust, and then ocean is like an ill. To the lungs are caused by. See how I broke down the words into parts? Figure out the meaning. This is my best guess. It's also the ones caused by the ultra fine dust from volcanic ash. That's what. He said, yes, that's the reason for the illness of the lungs. Good, so I figured it out. All right. So now we know what the longest word in Spanish is. Nail, let's see if I can pronounce it. You guys are looking at the chat. And I don't think, you don't pronounce the P, but pneumonia. Nail mono ultra microscopico volcano condicio. You count the syllables. And you can count with your fingers too. With your hands released. Ne mono ultra microscopico volcano condicio. 20 syllables. It's a mouthful. Thank you for that, Caleb. That is pretty awesome. And I love it because, you know, you see students really, whether it's English or Spanish or any other language, because I've students that study Japanese and Korean, they love anime and all that, but other students that study and know Arabic, students here at West Indian School, other students who speak different languages from Africa, from Nigeria and elsewhere. The languages are fascinating, and there are literally thousands of languages in the world. The most common, the most well-known language in the world is English. Okay, spoken all over the world. So, by the way, airline pilots around the world, if you ever wondered, they all need to know English. English is the language to be able to communicate anywhere in the world, and foreign pilots from Spain, Germany, Mexico, China, Japan, they all need to be able to communicate with our air traffic control here in the United States. Americans invented flight. We were the first in flight. The Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur Wright, and that's why English the language of air traffic control. Pig Latin, Caleb, you're asking, is not a real language. It's a made-up fun one. As is Klingon. If you're a Star Trek fan, they created a language for these people called the Klingon. And people actually, they have dictionaries. They're fanatics of Star Trek, and they actually speak Klingon. It has its own vocabulary, its own grammar, its own syntax. Syntax is the order of language. It's the order of words. Okay. So, but Latin, as a language, there are people that speak regular Latin, just for fun. And we speak Latin all the time. We use Latin, regular Latin, the language of the Romans, in English. And again, when we speak Spanish, we're speaking of the great-grandchild of French, Italian, and Portuguese all come from Latin, the language of the Romans. Which is why they call those four languages the Romance languages. Not so much that they're romantic, they are, okay, especially French. Spanish is pretty romantic too, but it comes from the Roman Empire. Julius Caesar, Augustus Caesar, Nero, and all those ancient Rome, the Roman civilization. Well, let's continue, people. We got work to do because we're here until noon. So let's move here. I'm going to jump from here. Oops, hang on. Go back to the share screen. To the next vocabulary, 3D. And what I'm going to do is I want you guys to get into breakout rooms. I'm not even going to go over the pronunciation of these, but what I do want you guys to do is to do a share screen. One person in each group needs to do a share screen, and I'll give that person extra credit, okay? But needs to share a screen, this page, what you're looking at, with your breakout groups. That way you guys can have the vocabulary you can easily use. Now let me tell you one thing though. When you're giving someone a choice, it's got to be logical, okay? Like, let me ask you this. If you're giving two options, they've got to be logical options, okay? Like, let's see here. Is it logical to say, what do you prefer? Ice cream or spaghetti? Or no, do you prefer ice cream or spaghetti? Is that logical or illogical? No, it's illogical. That makes sense. One's a dessert item, one's a dinner item, or a food item. So don't mix desserts, when you're giving two options, don't mix dessert with, the regular meal, okay? And you're going to see this when you make, I'm going to be having you guys make menus. I'll be putting that on Schoology. I'm creating an assignment to modify it. I know I've been telling you about it. Oh, another thing I've got to remind you myself. We're going to learn about dollars and cents. Dólares y centavos. So you're going to have to put a price on the foods as well. And come to an agreement in your group what the price of each of the food items is. So you're going to make, create 5 breakfast items, 5 lunch items, 5 dinner items, and 5 drinks. and maybe a dessert menu as well. Dessert as well. Any questions, real quick? I've just covered a lot of different things. Okay. Tell me if this is logical. Do you prefer tomatoes or carrots? Is that logical or illogical? Logical. How about, do you prefer carrots or beef steak? Logical or illogical? Illogical. So make sure that, you know, that your options are real. Okay, let me do a share screen with... Okay, so I'm going to be putting into the chat each one of yours. I'm putting this. Drop this. I'm going to drop this into the chat right now. And what I recommend is that you copy and paste this into your. In fact, let me add one more. Copy and paste this into.
Bro, stop doing that.
Into your notes, okay? And I'll be putting this into each of your chats for your breakout room. I need to give you guys 10 minutes to work in breakout room. So we're here with each other until 12 noon. So that'll give us a chance to work in the breakout room and then to debrief and figure out what went good and what we can improve. I might have you do two times breakout room. So let me stop the share there and set up breakout room. I'm looking at 19 people here, so I'm going to set up 3 rooms. Get your point. Make sure that everybody's talking. And one person, again, I'll give you credit. Make sure you do a share. Oh boy, I just lost it. And, you know, if you're not, you know, hopefully that person will be back. But,
the share screen of which vocabulary?
3B.
Okay.
Thank you for asking, Leah. That's an extra credit. Vice President. That's the, heads up. Okay, I just got an email. Let me see what she's doing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just got my student back. So, David, you're back. Okay, so I'm going to create the rooms now. I'm going to make 3 rooms. And go now to your breakout room. Go now. Okay, there's 3 rooms. Okay. So everybody go to your breakout rooms right now, okay? And I'm grading you. You got to be there. Okay? So Ryan, Andrew, Sammy, Gabriel, go to your breakout room. Brooklyn, Asia, Jay Sean, go to your breakout room. Okay? Go to your breakout room. Go to your breakout room. Sammy, go to your breakout room. Jay Sean, Grace, go to your breakout room. Gabriel Simpson, go to your breakout room.
Yesterday, for the first time ever, we gave out 4.63 million. Yesterday, for she say, Vega, you next up. Always wanted to do it.
Can I take your order?
Yes, I'll have a chicken wing, hot dog in the
Yo! Please stop with that TikTok shit! Just stop, please! My God!
By the emoji. Oh yeah, we got this last time. Eminem, I'm in my bag today. Fall Dog. Oh, Snoop Dogg, cause he smoked weed. Yeah, that's Snoop Dogg. Fall Dog, same thing. Tiger, definitely Tiger. Come on. I get in my bag now. That's light work. Two pop. I don't get how a box is a pop, but it's two pop. I told you, this is light work. Juice WRLD. I was about to say juice box. Juice WRLD, that's speed. Light work. Put in work, Dilly. So, oh yeah. Wrong emoji. That's Lil Nas X, but nah, y'all gotta use the devil emoji now. We don't use he's not a cowboy anymore. He's Satan. Fine. Blue face. Come on. Oh. fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck, boy. Come get some. I don't think you have.
Inflationary, left over the price at the bottom of the bag.
Because that motherfucking mind, you ain't gonna touch me.
Inflationary, left over the price at the bottom of the bag.
Because that motherfucking mind, you ain't gonna touch me.
Inflationary, left over the price at the bottom of the bag.
Because that motherfucking mind, you ain't gonna touch me.
Inflationary, left over the price at the bottom of the bag.
Because that motherfucking mind, you ain't gonna touch me.
Inflationary, left over the price at the bottom of the bag.
Everyone is having a blessed Ramadan. You know I had to show some love, right? You know, I'm all NBA Muslim hoopers. If you know, you know. Dude was a problem at LSU. Led the league twice in free throw percentage from 93 and 95%. Ramadan Kyrie's on another level. You saw what he did to the Suns. There's not a hooper in the world who wouldn't want an enforcer like Stack on their squad. The Dream was the first player to be named MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and Finals MVP in the same year. Forget his 6 chips. The captain is a top 10 most accurate scorer of all time. Hope everyone is having a blessed Ramadan. You know I had to show some love, right? You know, I'm all NBA Muslim hoopers. If you know, you know. Dude was a problem at LSU. Led the league twice in free throw percentage from 93 and 95%. Ramadan Kyrie's on another level. You saw what he did to the Suns. There's not a hooper in the world who wouldn't want an enforcer like Stack on their squad. The Dream was the first player to be named MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and Finals MVP in the same year. Forget his 6 chips. The captain is a top.
If your ways don't look like noodles like this when you doing a washing style, you ain't really got raised. You ain't got raised. I can't even talk right, but why does shit look like shaving cream, bro? That lather look too thick. He ain't got no water in there.
Everybody know my name when I come through. Don't nobody screaming like you. I was having vision with you. Doing things, switching lanes in the beamer with you. Everybody know my name when I come through. Don't nobody screaming like you. I was having vision with you. Doing things.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you lose all that mental freeze. When you do so much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
What you know about rolling down in the deep?
What you know about rolling down in the
Deep. When the brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When the people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you lose all that mental freeze. When you do so much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Hey, what you know about rolling down? Time for a wash. Style. My damn clean Spy style shampoo and a Spy style.
Mr. Perry, huh?
That's my first wash right there, so now I'm on to my second wash. You see the lather getting there. I'm focusing on those angles and make sure I'm brushing.
Where your mirror at? Why you brushing without a mirror?
The lather.
Oh, there you go. About to say, I'm about to get mad,
This is
boy.
what you want to look for when you're getting your washing style.
Yeah, he doing good. Okay.
Sticking up. Now it's time for
He got that fishnet do-rag on, freaky ass do-rag. Oh, it's just shit shiny.
You see me.
I give you like a 5 stick.
Time for a washing style. My damn
Clean for washing stone.
Spy style shampoo and a Spy style.
Mr. Perry, huh?
That's my first wash right there, so now I'm on to my second wash. You see the lather getting there. I'm focusing on those angles and make sure I'm brushing.
Where your mirror at? Why you brushing without a mirror?
The lather.
Oh, there you go. About to say, I'm about to get mad,
This is
boy.
what you want to look for when you're getting your washing style.
Yeah, he doing good. Okay.
Sticking up. Now it's time for
He got that fishnet do-rag on, freaky ass do-rag. Oh, it's just shit shiny.
You see me.
I give you like a 5 stick.
Time for a washing style. My damn
Clean for washing stone.
Spy style shampoo and a Spy style.
Mr. Perry, huh?
That's my first wash right there, so now I'm on to my second wash. You see the lather getting there. I'm focusing on those angles and make sure I'm brushing.
Where your mirror at? Why you brushing without a mirror?
The lather.
Oh, there you go. About to say, I'm about to get mad,
This is
boy.
what you want to look for when you're getting your washing style.
Yeah, he doing good. Okay.
Sticking up. Now it's time for
He got that fishnet do-rag on, freaky ass do-rag. Oh, it's just shit shiny.
You see me.
I give you like a 5 stick.
Time for a washing style. My damn
Clean for washing stone.
Spy style shampoo and a Spy style.
Mr. Perry, huh?
That's my first.
If your waves don't look like noodles like this when you doing a washing style, you ain't really got rays. You ain't got rays. I can't even talk right, but why does she look like shaving cream, bro? That lather look too thick. He ain't got no water in that lather, bro. But I don't see no forks throughout this. Whatever I could tell that's soap. Like no bull, that's some soap. That ain't no shampoo. That lather is just that. It look like paste. It look like icing. Like that's how you know. But yeah, he definitely. Look at that big mirror he got. See, this how you know when somebody elite. He know what he doing. If your waves, I was in here laughing looking at this video. I'm like, how this video going in reverse, but his hair not moving? He got the ultimate course hair, bro. This was 36. Okay, we gotta. Did I save my client's hairline? Let me see. Ooh, damn. That's a $100 hairline right there. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. But look at that bow tie. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all ready to eat? Anybody ready to eat? Did I remember reacting to this a while ago. If you got coarse hair, always get it covered in 1.5 if you want to keep your definition. But if y'all didn't know, today is Tuesday. You know, they got foot longs on sale on Tuesday. See, I got a foot long on my neck. I got a foot long in my lap. I used to be a Porter High School. That's how I know how to rap. I remember. Yeah, it's just like in a relationship. If you can make a girl laugh, you go get in the draws after that. Make her laugh.
I hope this is better than this time.
Oh, yeah? When people say not to push back their waves, well, you should be able to, you know your waves is elite if you can comb back and comb back forward and they still there. Peep that Hershey shirt, though. Look at that. Look at me flexing on them. Where your waves at, boy? Oh, I see why. When people say not to push back.
Where your waves at?
Anybody just saying that that's a ball spot, that's how I know it's a person that don't know nothing about no waves. That's called a crown. That's not a ball spot. You know. But when you got a beehive, it's gonna look like you bald. But that's why most people going for swirls now. But where your waves at, man? I don't see no waves, but I see lather. But anybody just saying that that's a bald spot, that's how I know it's a person that don't know nothing about no waves. That's called a crown. That's not a bald spot. A lot of people seem to show a great amount of interest in what I look like without suits. I'm about to show you right now. There go one picture of me right. What that say? 54. I told you. Y'all gonna be quiet now. Don't ask me for no birth certificate. There go the missing piece to your puzzle. Now shove it. Don't ask me how. Oh, he ain't really 54. What a birth certificate? You want to see my birth certificate? Cash out. Dollars.
Cash out.
See this right here. This ain't cool. Your barber told you once you get out that chair, you gonna be that dude. Well, shit. Obviously he lied. Cause I saw that when I got out the chair, I would have cried. But man, y'all need to stop getting these designs. Oh, you hit a bars, right? Look at that. Come on, man. That's just too much. Like my whole strip club on this strip. That's crazy how time fly by. Like this was 36 weeks ago when I scalped. Look at that. Look at that shit, boy. But all you gotta do is get your hair grow fast, drink a lot of water, get you a girl that'll put her fingers on you every now and then. That's crazy how time fly by. Like this was 36 weeks ago when I scalped. You can't tell me this ain't the best haircut you done seen on TikTok all day. See, I'm gonna be humble. I'm gonna say all day, not all year. Look at that bow tie. Don't worry about my nails. Me and your mama did something last night. Don't make me tell. Look at that. Look at that crispy. You can't tell me this ain't the. Oh damn. See, this is what happens when your hair not hydrated. Look like, a lot of a lot of people ask me who got the best waves in the wave game. This dude right here. He ain't got no kit, no forks. Line up is perfect. Look at that. He flexing on y'all ass. A lot of people ask me who got the best waves in the wave game. This dude right here. He ain't got no kit, no forks. Line up is perfect. Look at that. He flexing on y'all ass. What's up, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning in now. All those true Sir Cruise fans out there. Which one of these is true? Am I really? We got Juice in the building again. Okay. Now, I saw this video before, but this is what y'all need to know. Y'all see how he tying that do-rag? That's how you tie a do-rag. This shit is tied to perfection. So, y'all, how you tie your do-rag and not get... A lot of y'all not gonna believe this, but that's my daddy right there, and that's me. I was 52 in this picture, and he was 82. So 2 years later, I'm 54, he's 84. Believe it or not, black don't crack. We both vegans. We've been raw vegans for over 20 years now. So you take care of your body, you reap the benefits. Stay away from the meats, drink spring water, stay stress free, and get you a good wife. She gonna keep you looking young. A lot of y'all not gonna believe this, but look the hell is this? The fuck? God damn, boy. What you doing this so damn hard, boy? That's not no man, man. Turn around. That's a monster. What the fuck? God damn, boy. What you doing this so damn hard, boy? That's not... Okay, I see you getting the Washington style in real quick. But what I'm not liking is you dragging it. Like you doing too much dragging. You're supposed to do it in sections. It's like a drag queen action going on. But you know you eat free at a restaurant called Fork Galore, aka Fork City, when you don't brush in the mirror. What is you doing? Okay, I see you getting the Washington style in real quick. But what I'm not liking is you dragging it. Like you're doing too much dragging. You're supposed to do it in sections. It's like a drag queen action going on. But you know you eat free at a restaurant called Fork Galore, aka Fork City, when you don't brush in the mirror. What is you doing? People be in my DM every day. How do you get your waves like that? If you want to know how to get your waves to look like this, you want to get a number 10 when I rate you, go over to my YouTube channel, Sir Cruz. Go subscribe, SIRCRUSE. And if you want some more tips in the DM, 15 to the Cash App. My Cash App, Sir Cruz 27, $SIRCRUSE. Don't spell it wrong. You're going to send it to the wrong motherfucker. YouTube, you can get the tips on how to get them just like that. It ain't going to look like that because if we ain't got the same texture, it ain't going to look like that. But, you know, you see what I'm saying? Use common sense. Look at the time. People be in my DM every day. How do you get your waves like that? If you want to know how to get your waves to look like this, you want to get a number 10 when I rate you, go over to my YouTube. Low-key obsessed with yourself, not gonna lie. Who else gonna be obsessed with me? I mean, your mama. There's no problem with drinking too much water. These little kids on TikTok is a little low, but with a presidential capital S in front. When you drink too much water, your kidneys can't get rid of the excess water, right? The sodium gets diluted, and it could be life-threatening. So you go ahead and drink you 10 gallons of water today and see what happens to your ass. These kids on TikTok, boy, you need to stay in school, get you some muscles or something, because y'all obviously ain't got no brain. There's no problem. A lot of people seem to think that the grand prize when washing your hair is this great lather. It's good for the first wash, but you have to remember too much of one thing is a bad thing. Now, you see the amount of lather I have on this video right here? This is how much you should have. You don't want to have so much where you can't see your angles, right? So too much water, drinking too much water is bad, but not drinking enough is bad as well, right? So it's the same for your lather. If you got too much, you can't see your angles, you're going to actually be doing yourself a disservice. What is that? A lot of people seem to think that the grand prize when washing your hair is this great lather. It's good for the first wash, but you have to remember too much of one thing is a bad thing. Now, you see the amount of lather I have on this video right here? This is how much you should have. You don't want to have so much where you can't see your angles, right? So too much water, drinking too much water is bad, but not drinking enough is bad as well, right? So it's the same for your lather. If you got too much, you can't see your angles, you're going to actually be doing yourself a disservice. What is that? A lot of people seem to think that the grand prize when washing your hair is this great lather. It's good for the first wash, but you have to remember too much of one thing is a bad thing. Now, you see the amount of lather I have on this video right here? This is how much you should have. You don't want to have so much where you can't see your angles, right? So too much water, drinking too much water is bad, but not drinking enough is bad as well, right? So it's the same for your lather. If you got too much, you can't see your angles, you're going to actually be doing yourself a disservice. What is that? A lot of people seem to think that the grand prize when washing your hair is this great lather. It's good for the first wash, but you have to remember too much of one thing is a bad thing. Now, you see the amount of lather I have on this video right here? This is how much you should have. You don't want to have so much where you can't see your angles, right? So too much water, drinking too much water is bad, but not drinking enough is bad as well, right? So it's the same for your lather. If you got too much, you can't see your angles, you're going to actually be doing yourself a disservice. What is that? A lot of people seem to think that the grand prize when washing your hair is this great lather. It's good for the first wash, but you have to remember too much of one thing is a bad thing. Now, you see the amount of lather I have on this video right here? This is how much you should have. You don't want to have so much where you can't see your angles, right? So too much water, drinking too much water is bad, but not drinking enough is bad as well, right? So it's the same for your lather. If you got too much, you can't see your angles, you're going to actually be doing yourself a disservice. What is that? A lot of people seem to think that the grand prize, cutting your hair at home, is quite easy. All you have to do is get a guard that is applicable to your hair type, meaning if you have coarse hair, I would suggest getting it cut with a 1.5 every 4 weeks. If you have hair texture such as mine, get it cut every... A lot of people ask me, you always rating people's waves, but you never get nobody a 10. Here go a 10 right here. Damn, look at that boy waves right there. You don't see no imperfections right there. Look at that close-up. Come look at that line-up. Come on. Now look at this. Come on, bro. Look at how perfect that look. It looks healthy, everything. Not to mention that suit. Custom made, tailor made. It was like $500 for that suit. Look at that bow tie right there. Look at that cookie. Come on, stop playing with me. Stop playing with Sir Cruz, man. Don't act like you don't know me. You know me. Go on Google. A lot of people ask me, you always... rating people's waves, but you never get nobody. So y'all want to know how I grew my hair so fast? How I went from having my hair this low to this thick, all in a matter of about 6 months. All I did was drink a lot of water, at least 8 bottles of water a day, and I eat a lot of broccoli, sunflower seeds, peanuts, stuff like that. Also, the number one thing, biotin. Biotin helps with growing your hair faster. It's not going to make you grow some hair if you bald. Zinc, Z-I-N-K, and another amino acid, cysteine. You gotta make sure you exercise as well. Exercising helps promote hair growth. It helps stimulate blood flow and more oxygen throughout the body. More blood flow and oxygen to your scalp. In return, you get a faster rate of growth. If that don't work, go to a dermatologist. If that don't work, go bald. So y'all wanna know how I grew my hair so fast? Okay, so I see he about to go from curls to waves, right? His hair longer than mine, but take your time like that. Oh, yeah, bro, come on, didn't I tell you something like that? But he definitely got it laid, though. Okay, so I see he about to go from curls to waves, right? We got Juice in the building. What's up with you, man? Okay, he about to do a wash and style. Oh, yeah, I see the first thing you did wrong. You ain't put enough water in there, man. That lather look terrible. Let's see if you get it right the second time. Come on, Juice. That still ain't enough water. How your name Juice? But okay, but he getting a lot. There you go. There you go. I give your lather about a good 7 out of 10. But he definitely spinning underneath that. You can see he ain't got too many forks either. I don't know if this video new or old, but he looking mighty concentrated, and he brushing in the mirror. That's how you know when you have an elite waver. They always brush in the mirror. Look how he doing that precision on the crown. Look at that. That's how you know when you mess